on nx could have been little confusing. Now coming to the next question, that is question number 3. This says omega is equal to z equal to x plus iota y belongs to complex number c, and mod y is less than or equal to 1, and fz is equal to z square plus 2. Then draw the sketch of f omega equal to fz such that z belongs to omega. So first of all, to know what is my omega, please see, omega is just a region of Argand plane in which the imaginary part is between 1 and -1, because mod y is between 1 and -1. So this is how my omega region would be, where this is y is equal to 1 and here this is y is equal to -1. So between these two lines, our region is actually omega. Now, if I choose my z from omega, then where this fz will be mapped to? That is our question. So here please see, I can write this fz is equal to x plus iota y whole square plus 2, and this will give you x square plus 2 minus y square plus iota into 2xy. Simple formula, nothing else. So fz will be this thing. Now we have to see that corresponding to some x comma y of this omega, how this real part would be, how this imaginary part would be, and how this fz will be shown on the Argand plane. Now to do this, let me take this real part as capital X and this 2xy as capital Y, the imaginary part, capital X, capital Y. And now I will draw the graph of this f omega that we are saying, because f omega is the set of all such fz where z belongs to omega. So this will be my capital X and that will be my capital Y. Now to do this, what I will do, because dear all, please see here small x belongs to all real number because there is no restriction on x, but my y is between 1 and -1. Okay, so what I will do, I will try to make a relation between x and y for some taken y. Or let me do one thing, for let us say y is equal to beta. Okay, and beta can be anything from -1 to 1. So for y is equal to beta, I think we can say this capital X would be x square plus 2 minus beta square, and this capital Y would be 2 into x into beta. Now I will eliminate capital X, small x, which is from -infinity to +infinity, to get a relation directly between x and y, and from that we will be able to observe that which kind of curve it could be. Okay, now this will be, I can write this capital X now as capital Y upon 2 beta whole square plus 2 minus beta square. Let me take this to the next slide. What I got x is equal to capital Y square upon 4 beta square plus 2 minus beta square. I think that is what we have got. Now if I write this as a relation in capital X, capital Y in a standard form of some standard curve, you can say this y square would be equal to 4 beta square into capital X minus 2 minus beta square. Now you can recognize this curve easily. This is actually y square is equal to 4ax form, 4ax minus h form. So that's a standard parabola, or you can say right opening parabola. Right opening parabola, in which you can see the length of latus rectum is 4 beta square, and the vertex here is 2 minus beta square comma 0. Okay, now please see this beta is actually ranging from -1 to 1. So if I try to draw a diagram for this curve, what we can see, this vertex will be lying between 2 to 1, because beta square will be from 0 to 1. Beta square will be from 0 to 1. So here this 2 minus beta square will be from 1 to 2. So my vertex will be from 1 to 2. and latest rectum will be 4 beta square. For example, if I take beta is equal to 1 or minus 1, if I take beta is equal to 1 or minus 1, in both case my vertex will be 1 and my latest rectum will be 4. So this kind of parabola would be the answer. If I take other extreme in which beta square is 1, my vertex will be at 2, my beta square is at 0, beta square is at 0, then vertex will be at 2, but latest rectum will become 0. That means this will be nothing but a line towards x-axis like this. Now if I take any number in between, I think if I take beta square is equal to half or something like that, this vertex will be here, 1.5 you can say, and my latest rectum will be, in this case, I think 2. Yeah, 2. So you can see this will be a smaller parabola, smaller in the sense of latest rectum, and this will be going with this, will be going like this. Now if I try to plot all the betas from -1 to 1, beta square will be from 0 to 1. You can see the vertices will be lying here to here and parabolas will be lying like this. So all the region lying inside this parabola, inside means where focus of a parabola lies. So this is where my region will be for this f omega. F omega would be this inside the parabola of this thing. In fact, we can give the equation of this boundary parabola, that will be y square is equal to 4 into x minus 1, I think, yeah, x minus 1. So that is the answer for this question. Interesting question.